Good morning. Well, good afternoon now. It's 12:10. So I'm reading here with you all today a poem by W.B. Yeats. And this is a great poem. It's called Those Dancing Days Are Gone. It's got a lot of rhythmic things going on. Three stanzas, but there's these use of rhyme and the sound and the imagery, the way things move. Well, let's just read it together. Those dancing days are gone. Come, let me sing into your ear. Those dancing days are gone. All that silk and satin gear. Crouch upon a stone, wrapping that foul body up in as foul a rag. I carry the sun in a golden cup, the moon in a silver bag. Curse as you may, I sing it through. What matter if the knave that the most could pleasure you? The children that he gave are somewhere sleeping like a top under a marble flag. I carry the sun in a golden cup, the moon in a silver bag. I thought it out this very day. Noon upon the clock. A man may put pretense away, who leans upon a stick, may sing and sing until he drop, whether to maid or hag. I carry the sun in a golden cup, the moon in a silver bag. Okay, so for some who may not know, this is W.B. Yeats here, an Irish poet from the 21st century who, just like many other modern poets I've read, he was one of those coming along on the hard times and hardship of that century. There were wars going on. He took a lot of pains in which revolutions were happening, and there was a kind of vortex, if you will, that was going on, in which he took all of those energies, these high competing energies, from the political to the social to the psychological, even to the internal, which is so much of what our theme is today. Excuse me, I said 21st century earlier. I meant 20th century. He's a poet from the 20th century. And yeah, so with the internal, right? Aside from the psychological, the spiritual, and all that, he took in those energies and decided to make a whole thing about poetry. And this is one of those poems where he talks about what's gone, not just the dancing days, but rhythm, which is what I'm always talking about, rhythm. And he allowed that to take a certain form and shape. And this refrain you hear in the poem, the refrain is, I carry the sun in a golden cup, the moon in a silver bag. It's just one of the greatest refrains, in my view, in poetry history. Because who can carry the sun in a golden cup and the moon in a silver bag? But then again, who cares? This is poetry. This is what it's for. This is the rhythm that he was feeling at the time. And that's what's most important. And whoever takes influence upon that and to share it with others, that would be me. This is how we rekindle that flame of poetry, that spark, just like the emergence or even the re-emergence of something. So yeah, that's all for today as far as poetry sharing goes. W.B. Yeats, those dancing days are gone. Hope you enjoyed it. Ta-ta.